All right, day in the life. It's been a while since we've done one of these. I think it's been about 3 months. And honestly, the last one I made, the channel was a lot smaller. In the last few months, we've really managed to blow up in a very small sense of the word. But 2,000 subscribers up to like 8,000, which is crazy. I love that now with this channel, I feel like I actually have an audience that I can talk to. If you're watching this right now, if you've seen any of my videos before, I'm talking about you. Thought I would do a little day in the life just to kind of catch up with you guys about life. You know, in the last few videos, I've just been doing a lot of stuff with website redesigns or tutorials or kind of AI-based things. I want to put a bit more personality into the channel, and these sort of day in the lives are a good way of doing that. Currently starting the day in the life at 2:30 p.m.
Let me quickly catch you guys up with my day up until this point. So 8 or 9 a.m, that's typically when I wake up and I'll have a coffee. 9 until 11 is checking emails, figuring out what I've got to do that day, and then probably doing a design exploration that I can post on X. 11 to 12 is client work, 12 until 1 is lunch, and then after lunch is either client work or working on a video.
Okay, so this is going to sound ridiculous, but bear with me. This video will be about design related stuff, but something I've got to check on is this little guy down here. So we've had this hedgehog that's been coming to the house recently, and I made it this little house, and I bought this little wireless camera that I want to set up inside his house so I can see when he's coming and all of that. Now I've just got to screw in this little solar panel. Normally I'd use a drill for this, but it's at my dad's right now, so freehanding it. There's a lot of tech going on in this garden. Right, that'll do. So the camera is now inside the little hedgehog den. Right, now I'll show you guys some work.
So my work right now is split between client work and making videos for this YouTube channel, and the client work takes up most of my time. A lot of the client work I can't show you, but what I can show you is some of the explorations that I'll generally try to do every morning or so. I like to sit down and try something that's a little different than the projects that I'm working on. And then sometimes one of those explorations will be what I go and make a YouTube video about. Okay, so this first one we have here is this kind of concept that I did for Nike. Completely fictional concept. It's not for Nike, they're not a client, but I seen this background image and I just kind of had the idea of this sort of basketball training course, and then I kind of put the Nike logo on it. This one here is just some UI. This is actually pulled from a project that I am working on, but you know, when you can't show too much, I want to be able to just show it in some way. So with all of these, I post them on X, and if you want to follow me on X, you can. There's a thing here. Here is a design for a music studio. This is actually my dad's music studio, and I made him a website a good few years ago, and I wanted to just kind of have a stab at redesigning it, and then with that redesign, maybe potentially turning it into a framer template. This was just a little exploration. I've not even showed him this yet. A redesign that some of you guys might have seen. So this was one of the recent videos on this channel, and yeah, this started out just like all of these. Just I wanted to make a cool hero section just to kind of practice and share online, and then I kind of just made it into a full design and then made a YouTube video about it. This one here was just this kind of photography editorial. I seen this image here and I just thought that was really cool, like the colors of it. And I don't know what really inspired this, and to be honest, I don't really like it, but yeah, this started probably just trying to play around with some kind of funky staggered grid or something. You can't win them all. This here is just kind of more UI exploration. And this one here, I mean, this is the full, we did a full video on this, we did the full tutorial on designing this. And again, this started just as an exploration for me. This is just a mobile design for a sort of crypto/fiat banking app. I do a lot of mobile and product stuff in my client work, so it's kind of fun to jump in and explore some of that. This one here started just off of this background image, and really for this one I just kind of wanted to play with some animation ideas, so I turned it into this here. I would say the last few weeks I've been working more than I ever have. I've been very fortunate to be busy. I'm really happy with the way freelancing's going lately, and you know, it's just having the time to fit it all in. So I want to take on more client work, but at the same time, I don't want these videos to suffer as well. So there's a lot to do, and there's only so many hours in the day. That's new. So I only filmed a few clips with my phone, but you can see how busy the climbing center was tonight. Here's Aaron doing a climb here, and I didn't film much because it's actually really hard to film any climbing and make it look remotely entertaining. But I did manage to do this one first try tonight, which was pretty good going for me. If you guys liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you like seeing this sort of stuff and you want to see more design related videos with tutorials, Figma, all of that stuff. I'd love to start including more of a Q&A in these sort of videos, so if you guys have any questions and you want me to answer them in the next video, then leave them in the comments, and in the next day in the life, I'll do a little Q&A section. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon with another video. Bye.